Okay, good day everyone. Our subject today is MAPE, and the one of the component of MAPE that we are going to discuss today is about health. We are now here in quarter 2, week 4. The most essential learning competencies that we are going to discuss today are the following: describes healthy school and community environments, explains the effects of living in a healthful school, explains the effects of living in a healthful community, demonstrates ways to build and keep school environments healthy. And the topics are the following: my healthy school and community environments, I want it, living in a healthful school, I can do it, living in a healthful community, I can find ways, build and keep my school environments healthy. So before we proceed to our lesson today, let us have our review of our previous lesson. And here is the direction. Identify the best health resources for each situation. Number 1, Myrna is pregnant and must consult a medical professional. What kind of doctor should she seek? Is it A, obstetrician? Is it B, ophthalmologist? Is it C, neurologist? Or is it D, gerontologist? The answer to number 1 is obstetrician. Next, number 2, while playing, Jerome accidentally hit his head on the floor due to a bad fall. He was unconscious and was rushed to the hospital, where it was found in that he suffered blood clots in a part of his brain. Who should attend to him? Is it A, obstetrician? Letter B, ophthalmologist? Letter C, neurologist? Letter D, gerontologist? The answer is neurologist. That's right. Number 3. Baby Ella is a month old. Her parents want a medical specialist to monitor her growth and development. Who should they consult? Is it A, obstetrician? Letter B, ophthalmologist? Letter C, neurologist? Is it letter D, pediatrician? The answer is D, pediatrician. Very good. Number 4, Miguel broke his leg after a vehicular accident. An emergency operation is needed. Who must work in his case? Is it A, podiatrist? Letter B, surgeon? Letter C, neurologist? Letter D, pediatrician? The answer is surgeon. Very good, class. Number 5, Lucio is having difficulties in urinating. He is starting to experience edema, swelling limbs or phase 2. Whom he must consult? Is it A, nephrologist? Is it B, surgeon? Letter C, neurologist? Letter D, pediatrician? The answer is that's right, that is nephrologist. Now, you have already understood the lesson that we had to our previous lesson. Now let us proceed to our new lesson today. Let us talk about what a health community is all about. A healthy community is described as a place that is safe and clean and has improved overall health and quality of life for a group of individuals living in the same area. There is a sense of belongingness and people live harmoniously and peaceful. Some essential characteristics of a healthy school or community. Number 1, the school must be a safe and healthy learning environment. Healthy food selections are available and promoted all over the school. The canteen must be clean and sanitized. Eating good foods in a healthy environment is essential to promote learning. The school or community must have access to quality and up-to-date health care resources. Members of the school and community have access to educational programs that provide adequate preparation in health. Medical and dental services are available to support the school or community with adequate facilities and supplies to support the population. There is a health-minded administration. There is a commitment and cooperation from the administration and staff to implement all school policies regarding health. The school creates its own policies to support healthy choices and a healthier environment for the welfare of every member of the community. Health topics are integrated into other subject areas. Teachers understand the issues affecting the learners and have the skills and confidence to teach about sensitive yet important issues. The school community organizes or promotes health like intramurals, drug awareness campaigns, fun run, and health week. Number 4, the community dynamically participates in the activities. Number 5, the building should be constructed using safe materials. It should be free from asbestos and other hazardous materials. The paint used in the school and the community must be lead-free. Special attention has to be given to clean restrooms and food service areas to comply with sanitation standards. Number 6, clean drinking water has to be made available throughout the school. Water needs to be checked periodically by government accredited water testing facilities. Number 7, air quality and good ventilation is also a major concern. Classroom must have adequate cooling and ventilation for the comfort and safety of the teachers and learners. Regular testing of air quality must be observed and administered by accredited testing facilities. Number 8, science laboratories must be properly labeled, classified, and securely stored to avoid accidents. Arrangement of the overall ad poster illustrates visual way. What is the relationship of a school and community? School, it is a place where formal learning takes place, while the community, it is a group of people living together in each place that share common interests. Community is part of the society, and education is the counterpart of both. School is the social institute where consciously designed learning experiences are provided with the objectives of achieving social aim at large over a period of time. Effects of living in a healthful school and community. Living in a healthful school and community may lead to number 1, quality education, number 2, good personal hygiene, number 3, healthy lifestyle, number 4, supportive community, number 5, safety and security, and number 6 is good nutrition. There are some ways to maintain a healthy physical environment in school, and here are the following. Number 1, making plant boxes. When there is not enough space with good soil for planting, one alternative is to use plant boxes to make mini garden inside the school. Number 2 is waste segregation. Waste segregation means sorting waste into different categories to make disposal easier. It can be segregated as wet or dry, biodegradable or non-biodegradable. Number 3, raising environmental awareness. Some practices which some schools and communities already do are the following. The first one is conducting slogan making contest, jingle making contest, and on-the-spot painting contest. Next is giving awards to classes involved in the beautification and cleanliness within the school. And lastly, making announcement regarding local government units initiatives to which the school can participate. Ways to maintain a healthy community physical environment. Number 1 is community cleanup. It is an organized activity where a group set a time and place to clean and beautify their community. Number 2 is green curtains. It is a natural curtain of climbing plants that provide shade to a window. Number 3 is reforestation and tree planting program. It is conducted in order to add to the existing number of trees within the area. So now, let us have some activity in order for us to know if you really understood what we have discussed to our lesson today. And here is the direction. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. Number 1, paper and plastic may be segregated from other waste in order to be recycled. The answer is true. That's right. Number 2, you can help build and maintain a healthy school and community environment. The answer is true. Very good. Number 3, trees help prevent soil erosion. The answer to this statement is very good, and that is true. Number 4, deforestation is a good practice to plant more trees in the community. The answer in this statement is that's right, and that is false. Number 5, saving energy can eventually help save the planet from destruction. The answer to this statement is very good, and that is true. Now, let's talk about the activities that you are going to do to your self-learning module, and I'm going to explain to you on what you are about to do. Alright, so let me explain the direction of the activity. Letter A, so this is the activity 1. Letter A, put check on the space provided if the statement describes a healthy community. Is it a healthy community? Has clean and safe surroundings? You're going to put a check on the space provided if the following statements describes a healthy community. So a healthy community has clean and safe surroundings, has access to basic needs, has no access to clean food and drinking water, has access to free health information, products, and services, has accessible healthcare facilities. So all you need to do, according to the direction, you need to put a check only. Put a check mark on the space provided. Okay? Now, the activity number 2. So the direction, classify the different characteristics of healthy school and community environment under the proper headings. Alright, so we have here the physical, psychological, and personal. And here are example to each category, which is physical. The example is a clean surroundings. Psychological, the example is harmonious relationship. And personal, which is health and wellness. So these are the words and phrases that you are going to put to each and every category that we have here as the different characteristics of healthy school and community environment. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for listening.